Good day. This is Rich with the Afternoon Grind, and today we are going to go over some of the things that have been happening over the last 8 months, why I'm not trading, and some of the things that are going to be happening going forward. Let me tell you, I miss you guys. It's been a long time since I did a video. I actually did a whole video and screwed it up, so I'm starting over again. Anyway, I won't get into those details. So the channel went offline basically because I stopped trading. I was finding some success, but not enough to, make ends meet. And my work stuff needed my attention. And that's struggling a bit too right now. So I need to really dig deep and find some actionable stuff to make that work. I have a lot of things in the works, but I want to make sure that I'm going down the right path. And today I just wanted to tell you guys what's up, how you doing. I am here, I am alive. I hope you guys are doing well. I do miss the old comments and even the people that never commented but were watching. It took some time to watch my videos. I know they could be a little bit long sometimes, and today might be a little bit long, but not too bad. And I really want to focus on the stocks I traded the past 2 years and where they are now and what's happening. I'm not going to predict the future or anything like that. Who knows what might happen with this market? But I'm just excited to kind of do another video, and I want to get the channel popping a bit. So stay subscribed, like the video, share the video, and comment if you want. Let's just go into it. I'm looking at my channel videos. I'm just going to go through some stocks that were part of making this channel great. So SPY, we'll always start with a SPY because that's where it kind of gives you the overall market. We had the drop off in the pandemic, then we had this crazy climb up to 470s, 477, and we saw a bottom out here at 349. Where we go from here is a good question. It did stay above pandemic levels. Didn't go below, but I'm testing it. I'm not saying we're going down here. I'm waiting to pick up some stocks for long term. Once we hit this level, probably like the 320 to 340 area, start making some buys in there. I don't expect this thing to make all-time highs before it makes these new lows. That's just my opinion. Will it happen? Who knows? So obviously, we'll go over some of the things that really stood out to me. Tesla back in the we saw this rocket climb up and then kind of plateaued for a while. If you guys remember, it was hard to trade Tesla because it was in this range. But once it broke out, these are weekly candles. I am sorry if I did not say that. These are weekly candles. So each candle is a whole week. I mean, this was like crazy, 261 to 413. Now, it also obviously split. We're in the thousands, 15,000. I don't know if it got to 2,000. Did it get to 2,000? I don't remember. Anyway, not the point of this video. But Elon Musk has gone off the rails a little bit, so that's a different story. Amazon, we traded that a bunch. Did well during the pandemic, plateaued for a while, double topped here, and then fell off, and now we're hitting lows. Actually, we're dropping down to pandemic action. I expect this thing to kind of plateau down here for a bit until the market turns up, but I am a buyer of Amazon as it drops, if it drops further down for sure. Remember the meme stocks? Let's go to AMC. AMC was nutty. We had this climb up, and then obviously once all the government got involved and things just kind of dropped off. So we saw like 70, and now we're seeing $5. I mean, that's the same thing with GME, right? GME did this thing to 120 and dropped off. So another crazy stock. If you remember, we traded a lot of Tilray pot stock. This was a crazy week for it. Went up to 65, and now it's a $3 stock. Carvana. We didn't trade much of this, but this is one of the ones that kind of tell you how the overall auto market has done for like new companies like this. I mean, it was just skyrocketing, hit 360, and now it's at 750. Another one that was really interesting is Peloton. Peloton was everyone's love because no one can work out at gyms and whatnot, and they went to, I don't know what they went to, but they're a $9 stock right now. If you remember, I really like QS in the EV market. We had this nice, crazy climb up, and now this thing is an $8 stock. It did hit 130. So, I mean, these conditions were amazing to trade, and now it's become difficult. I know there's people are still successful trading this market, but, it's just one of those things. Boeing, I think this is a telling sign here. We had the drop off. I mean, this is a $340 stock. I think if this gets above the 200, that means the overall market, it's going to be in good shape. I think it's going to struggle with it. And then if it does blow through it, stocks like this will help push the momentum to the north side and then possibly get back up to new highs. But I don't think we're anywhere near that right now. Just going through my list on my left screen, you can't see mRNA. Whoops. During COVID, it was a monster. I mean, it was at 480, maybe 500 at the high here. I don't remember. And then now it's 166, where it should be. I mean, I think you guys can agree. I mean, it still does well, but it is what it is. Netflix, they had their bad news, and it just eventually was going to happen. A $700 stock, and it's 263. So long-term investors are just getting hammered on some of these things. We had Facebook, they're getting, it's been a minute. Almost 400, now at 95 or 100, nothing great there for sure. So, and chip stock, we talked about NVIDIA a lot. Nice climb up, the markets, crypto, all that stuff. But chips are in high demand. So a good fall off here was good for it. I think it's going to climb back up, at least get to the 250 range at some point. I'm not exactly sure when, of course, so I'm not going to invest in it just yet. I'm still looking on my left screen. Oh, Beyond Meat. We talked about Beyond Meat a lot. It made its run. It was up at the 220 level. This was a fun stock to trade, if you remember, and now it's at $13.50. Not looking too good. Oh, Roku. I think it has held on. No, the Roku did not hold on. It was at $500 stock almost. Now it's a $52 stock. And then people may think, oh, it's off from $500 and it's $52 stock. Keep an eye on it. I don't think it's still worth investing in. I hate their remote controls. They're probably the worst remote controls on the market. That's for sure. Let me see what else we got. I want to find a couple more because that makes it more fun. I'll find one of these crazy. Oh, UPST. I don't know what that thing's been up to. Oh, God. This thing at 400, it just died. Remember that this thing was moving dollars at a minute. Things just got crazy with this stock, and now it's at 1951. Just insane. We could talk about a crypto stock. We'll go to Coin. Coin IPO'd, never reached highs after its first day. Did have a climb up with the crypto rallying, and now it's down. They're almost near all-time lows. Not the place to be in for sure. Not sure how that's going to turn around. Trying to keep the video tight here, but I want to find a couple more that really stood out during the growth of the channel. Give me a second to pause. Okay, so 2 EV plays. How about Workhorse? Remember all the news we traded on Workhorse? It's a $2.80, $2 stock right now. It hit 40, and then the craziness of NKLA when it was rapidly climbing with the CEO pumping and dumping, and now it's a stock that might go bankrupt. So you just never know. Like Fubo, remember Fubo? This is just interesting. I think they closed out their sports betting business, and at one point they were at like $60. DraftKings and all them are struggling right now. Obviously they're still making money, but they're not making profit like they were. Oh, Lemonade. That was interesting. I wonder how they're doing. Nope. Not very good. 180 and now at $19. I mean, this is not just doom and gloom, but like it just tells you like we had some really good price action during the time that I was making these videos, and now it's just not as exciting. I'm sure there's plenty of trades. I know the guy I looked up to is killing it. A couple guys I was looking up to are killing it, not just one. Try to find one more here, and then we'll close out this video. Something exciting. Give me a second. All right, we won't end on this one, but I found BTBT. We definitely traded this a bunch during crypto craze stuff, and it was flying up, pulled down, made a nice pop up here. I was still trading back here, and then now it went up to about $30, $40. Now it's $1. $1. So we'll just end on Apple. Apple's always been a stock that people count on for making, income or, growth. And it continues. I mean, it's a it's a $1 trillion company. Why would you avoid it? Yes, it's going to have its ups and downs along the way, but we're still in the range of high. So, I mean, if we break down below this 130 level, we can head down to the 200. I'm kind of looking to buy if it drops below there. But the question is, does it make our move to new highs, or does it make our moves to new lows? And the last thing I want to discuss is Exxon, right? So back in COVID, we saw oil go to zero or negative, hitting a price of $31. And I knew to buy it. I knew it. I always said to myself, if you can get an Exxon early, not that I like the company or what they stand for, but you knew the oil was going to come back. I knew it. And I missed the boat. And now we're at all-time highs at 113 and still climbing. Weekly candles, remember that. So just a significant move up during the last year. And obviously oil is not where we all want it. So that sums up the stocks that I wanted to go over today. Pretty interesting look back at the past of the videos I've made, some of the stocks I traded, some more than multiple times. And I hope you guys stay tuned for new videos in the future. If you have any questions about TradeStation, I can still help you out. Let me know what you guys are up to, how you guys are doing. I know a lot of things have changed, and I'm looking to continue making videos, not necessarily about trading, but things that might be of interest. And if you just don't care for them, that's fine. Just don't watch them. But I'm not asking you to hit the notification button or anything like that. But stay subscribed to help me grow the channel. I've kind of stagnant. People are still subscribing, but I'm kind of been stagnant at like 580 something. And I like it to get over 1,000 and go from there. Even hit 2,000 and go even further. So if you have any questions, let me know. I am around. I will be able to help you guys out the best I can, no matter what it is. I'm just here as a person you can talk to if need be as well. So have a good day. This is Rich, and I will talk to you in the next video.